cutscene's over, you can look at the safe.
Very interesting.
Oh, God.
So, you actually found the clue for this a long time ago.
Of course I did.
Yeah. Ha-ha!
Solution's on the last page, eh? Oops.
Yeah, it's not going to tell you the solution. So you actually have to solve the math problem to figure out the combination.
I hate math.
Yeah. I am willing to throw you a bone here, though, because we'll be
me-
here for literal 2 hours.
Please throw me a bone, because I'm never going to solve it on my own.
Yeah, no, I know math sucks. So go ahead and leave the book. I said leave the book.
I'm trying.
Thank you. This actually might be a good point to save. Because if it's having trouble, we don't want to undo all that progress. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes, so good point to save. All right, now.
Very interesting.
1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 6. There.
Slow down.
Good luck remembering that.
No, seriously, slow down.
All right, 1, 2, 2, 3. I think you can click on the top to go the other way, or whatever. There you go. Up, 3. There he goes. 2, 4, 2, 4. Three, 4, 2, 6. And if this is wrong, I've been lied to.
A gun.
Nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind.
Or cheating.
I was gonna say, or reading the solution.
Bah, it's only an air pistol. I would be hard-pressed to shoot a nestling from a branch with this weapon. Besides, it's not even loaded.
Okay, so don't even bother picking up then. Okay, so we got the key, so now we can enter that door we can't open.
Yep. Bear! Stop screaming, please. Is he still yelling?
Yep.
Watson, that's shouting. Something is happening.
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
Right as I get into the damn door.
Yeah. It's locked.
Ain't this the master
Closed
key?
tight.
No, it's not.
Open!
They've bolted the door. There's no time for anything else. We must force it open. Quickly, Watson. We must find something to serve as a battering ram.
How
We
about
must
this,
act quickly, Holmes.
how about this log?
This must have come from the stables, Holmes.
No fucking shit, Sherlock.
Watson, this can serve as a ram to take down the door. Watson, tend to her.
Holmes, hold on. There is a message pinned to this unhappy woman.
Do you think that in this city the life of one English detective is worth much more than that of a black maidservant? Final warning, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, she is still in shock. I must stay with her.
And we're just gonna leave her and go investigate more.
Well, I mean, he's the doctor, we're not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Why'd you open the kitchen door?
I don't know, I thought it was the body door.
cannot do this.
Okay, so I must need another key. Alright.
Bear. Bear.
Yep, it's a lovely bear statue.
Yes, there is something here. Strange drawing. It says, only the best gunmen earn the finest arms. It says,
Nope.
only... Yes, there is something here.
A pressure plate.
Yes, there is something here.
You can't just poke it and make it work.
What about with a knife?
Yes,
you can't
there is
just
something
poke
here.
it and make it work.
I need to step on it or place something on it. How about a bouquet of flowers?
Yes, there is
Too
something here.
light.
How about a lemon-stealing whore tree?
And we're gonna ignore everything that happens.
Hansen should be in these pictures.
Alright, so we've got the tree and we got that. Oh, the ram.
What is inscribed here? My best trophy. A strange hunter, this Arnson.
It's missing a horn.
Nice lemons.
Said no one ever.
What, nice lemons?
I've never heard someone just phrase it like that. The ram's
A
horn.
lovely piece. I must say it's the highlight of this exhibition, but I dare say it shall prove useful. This Arnson has a good sense of humor. He and this girl should be very close. Perhaps she has some information.
Yeah, good luck finding her.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to step away momentarily. You can keep going, though.
I'll see what I can figure out. This door's now open to us.
It says, only the best gunmen earn the finest arms. Closed, tight. This is useless. I won't do that. I cannot do this.
You fucking can and you will not.
Nice lemons. This Arnson has a good sense.
Ah, this.
Surely there is something behind this fresco. This hole must be part of some mechanism. Nothing can stop an inventive and logical mind. This picture is sinister.
Well then. Northwood Agency, Boston, August 25th, 1894. Dear Sir, it was with great surprise and interest that I received your letter. It would seem the link between your employee and the affair which commands us is not accidental. First of all, before answering your questions, I must implore you to avoid any risk in the steps you take to assist us. The greater the sums involved, the less scruples criminals maintain. Such men are incapable of pity and are most ruthless. As you know, according to our client, the amount involved is considerable. I contacted our client and submitted your proposal, which she accepted unconditionally, as you already know. The restitution of the stolen goods is not our only goal. Our agency would add a substantial bonus to the authorized sum, should your efforts prove to be the deciding factor in the resolution of this case. Unfortunately, the agent in charge of this case, whom you have met, is presently in Europe. Rest assured, he will contact you immediately upon his return. If anything of importance occurs in the meantime, please contact me directly with your delay. Sincerely yours, E. Spears, Director of the Northwood Agency.
Very interesting.
Ashmat tried to meet and make friends with these men, who are strangers to our language, mainly Chinese, Indians of various tribes and those in Africa. He says that he intends to teach them the language, and thanks to these skills, they may find other work. But where? Colin heard them speak with a stranger at the gate. Colin has a decent memory and a good ear for a gardener. Here's what he heard and should recall. Search for Old Sam's racks. Pass in front of the Demon Rock. Take a left in front of the jellyfish. They will not be hungry that night. Sing high call with strength, so they will know you. A fisherman told me that he was often out alone in the swamp late that evening. That's why he has such a nasty appearance, and he's never there in the morning. There's something of great importance in the swamp. I'm sure of it. I should not have spoken to the sheriff. Since then, Ashmat has become distant and wary. I'm done with this impudence. If he does not come forward with what I need to know, then I shall confront him this evening. By God, that scoundrel! I will tell him that scoundrel will tell me everything he knows, or I shall throw him out the door and report him to the authorities.
How dreary, the swamp. We must hold fast, as it is imperative that we go there tonight. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
I would love to have a secret room like that in the house.
What would you hide there?
Probably nothing. I would just love to have secret rooms. It's the young boy.
Perhaps it is time to take care of this young man. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson. Everything in good time. First, I must find Watson.
Doodly doodly dum. Me making music because I don't think there's any music.
There isn't.
Watson, read this. It sheds light on a dark and sinister enterprise.
I've already read it.
Arneson was in contact with
It
the
was in
Northwood
case you
Agency.
hadn't read it.
He wanted to inform them about the activities of Ashmat. But why?
Because his servant was secretly selling the same stolen jewelry sought by this agency. How is she, Watson?
It will be difficult for her to speak for some time. She had a narrow escape.
Can she walk?
Yes, but why?
Come with me. Your brother is behind this door, miss. He is wounded, but only superficially. It is extremely urgent that he opens this door. Can you call to him? Perhaps it will draw him out.
David. David.
Young man, I know that you can hear and understand me. We are here at the request of your sister, who is with us now. She is very worried about you, and rightly so. The man with me is a doctor. He is going to look at your wound and ease your suffering. Please come out. Everything will be all right.
Open the door, Davy. These gentlemen talk true. Come on now. Open up the door for Eula.
Miss, you should go and get some food for your brother. He must be very hungry.
How about some ham?
Have you finished, Watson?
Well, yes.
Very well. Please understand, my young lad, and you too, Miss Eula. We are here to solve an affair that risks many people's lives. Furthermore, we have very short time to save them. As for you, young man, you know some very important things. You must tell us everything and leave nothing out.
But what are you going...
Listen to me. I will tell you a story. Davy, 5 days ago, at night, you were woken up by noises from the dining room.
Excuse me.
First, you heard the voice of the gardener, and then a loud blow to the floor. You got up and took the candle, which was lit. Then you went to the dining room. On your way, you found something on the floor and picked it up. It was likely a piece of paper. Afterwards, you went to the door of the dining room and saw the dead body of Colin the gardener soaking in a pool of blood. You also saw Ashmat, the other servant, dragging Mr. Arnson, who seemed dead, towards the door. Ashmat saw you, struck at you with his knife, and caught you in the arm. Seeing that this blow had not killed you, he raised his knife to strike again and eliminate the only witness to his heinous crime. But something stayed his hand. The item you picked up was far more important. He paused to snatch it up, giving you time to run away and barricade yourself in your room.
But if you were there, why didn't you do anything?
Mr. Holmes was not there, miss. But if he tells you that things have happened in such a way, you should believe him without any doubt.
Then you are a kind of hoodoo man.
In some way.
David, do this man tell it true? Is this what happened? The good man saved us both. Do what he tells you, Davy.
Listen to your sister, young man. Now, Davy, can you recall what was on that piece of paper? Think hard now. Watson, your notebook. Be attentive to everything he draws and copy it down exactly.
That did not sound like chalk. Oh, God.
You can use that later, don't worry.
Holmes, can we trust these figures and make sense of them? I mean to say, consider this boy's affliction.
Ah, this boy. A strange one, isn't he? Watson, let's escort him and his sister to her employer.
This be the Gallagher's place. Thanks, misters.
Miss Euler, we should be thanking you. Now, take good care of your brother. Watson, we must move quickly. The enemy is close at hand, and there's another place we've yet to examine. Yes, Watson, we must pass this way. Before we venture further, we must find some protection from this merciless insect horde. Wait for me here.
Lemon time!
Mm-hmm.
Time to become the lemon-stealing whore.
Lemon.
I almost thought that you would say the full thing, like no lemon stealing whore.
Nope.
This should prove
Nice
useful.
lemons.
Yes, nice lemons indeed. Maybe I should start carrying around something lemon scented whenever I go out in the summer. It's a pretty picture of a lemon.
Ah, Holmes!
Are you kidding me?
Watson, cover yourself with lemon juice. It will protect you from the mosquito stings.
Do you know any similar trick to avoid the sting of bullets? We likely need it soon.
More lemons.
You know, I read a thing online where someone, some old, some newspaper or whatever said that eating cheese is a good way to prevent death of any kind, and someone reposted that image with the caption, "Why can't you die?" Fires several rounds in you. Me eating my 24th block of cheese.
Yeah.
Just imagine if that worked, though. You can heal bullet wounds with cheese.
There are signs of a struggle here. Perhaps Arnson regained his senses and fought back. Blood, and in large quantities. This bush has been stripped of its lower leaves and slightly uprooted. Someone grabbed hold of the brambles and refused to let go. His adversary, unable to get him down due to the man's tight grasp, must have cut off his hand. I would say his right.
That's what you come up with?
Horror!
Rather, and quite determined.
What, am I gonna find a hand somewhere?
Yeah. Pretty handy.
Water.
A boat was waiting here. Watson, it seems everything leads to the swamp. How can we get there?
Get ready for the swamp section. A little later.
Let me guess, we need to go back to Champagne.
Champagne. You gotta say his name right.
That's what I did. Champagne. So
Champagne.
Yeah. So fast travel time.
Watson's just gonna stay there. No, not fast travel time. You haven't dealt with Sly yet.
I need to go find a piece of meat. I like how the mosquitoes are just right there and nowhere else.
That's probably too hard to animate.
Yeah, probably too resource intensive for the time this came out.
Ah, it's a ham. What a delectable aroma. If only I were hungry.
Why won't you take some then?
You should know that you should. Okay, whatever, game.
I guess I need to find Sly first.
Ah.
Well, he was over here once, and they said something about climbing a tree. I need to go to the second floor. Yeah, I'll just go to the new one.
You know what? Screw it. We'll do champagne now.
Not if this works. Okay, he's not here.
Yeah, screw it. We'll do champagne instead. Because we have to come back here later anyway. Might as well just do champagne.
Watson, we must move quickly. The enemy is close at hand, and there's another place we've yet to examine.
Apparently not.
Okay, fine. We're not doing champagne. I thought it was time for champagne.
Apparently not.
Did you snoop in Boy's room?
Actually, I didn't. I was planning on it, but I couldn't get the door open.
Ah.
Yeah, the door don't open. Yeah, the door does not open anymore, and,
Really?
really, look, there's no hand.
Oh, I guess you don't need to go in there anymore.
Yeah, so what am I missing that allows me to get that ham?
Ham it up. I'll be honest, I'm starting to not feel so well, so it might not be a bad idea to just stop for now.
Alright, well, next time we'll figure out how to get that ham. So thank y'all for watching this episode of Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. If you liked it, leave us a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Go check out Anthony's channel. We'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, MJFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.